Our next segment puts the spotlight on the talent of Mark Barry. And we're going to see a picture of Mr. Barry. He draws pictures of people, what we would call caricatures. And let's see if you can recognize the people in his pictures as we play the game, Do You Know Me? Let's see the slide for that. It shows us that we're on to the game, Do You Know Me? And we're going to get some help from 3 contestants who've been randomly selected from our studio audience. The first one is Mrs. Hoppy. Mrs. Hoppy, would you come on forward? Be right here. Oh, thank you. Very nice. Right here, Mrs. Hoppy. That's nice. Good. And next, we're going to have a second contestant. We'll have Faith Duvendek. Why don't you come right over here, please? Here she comes. And then thirdly, we have Benjamin Hackel. Would you come on over here and take your spot? Now, when we see a picture, contestants, when we see a picture, why don't you take a close look at it and raise your hand when you can identify who it is. Let's start with picture number 1, Do You Know Me? Ben Hackel is the first. What do we got?
Would that be Josh and Ruth Hunt?
Would that be Josh and Ruth Hunt? Let's take a look. It is. It's Josh and Ruth Hunt. All right, they were off to a strong start there. Ben, let's see about picture number 2. Do you know me? Mrs. Hoppy, who do we have here?
Is that Mr. Hunt?
That is not Mr. Hunt. No, that is not. Who do we've got? Yes, ma'am.
Is that Mr. Fair?
Let's see. Is that Mr. Fair? It is. It's Mr. Fair right there. Oh, we've got a 1-to-1 game right now. Let's go to picture number 3. Do you know me? Yes. What do we got?
Mr. Nagel?
It's Mr. Nagel. That is right. There he is. All right. Let's go to picture number 4. Do you know me? What do we got, kid?
RJ?
No, that is not our friend. What do we got?
Steve Booker.
We're going to guess. Steve Booker. What do we got? There he is, Mr. Booker himself. Good. Now, do you know me? Yes, ma'am.
Are those Taylor kids?
She asks, are those Taylor kids? Let's find out. It's the Taylor children. Lydia, Abby, Paul, Elijah, and Hannah. Very nice. Let's try another. Do you know me? Yes.
Is it Mr. and Mrs. Griffith?
It is Mr. and Mrs. Griffith. That's well done. Dan and Gurley Griffith. Very good. I think we have at least one more. Do you know me? I think it's right here. What do we got?
That's John and Hannah.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There they are, John and Hannah. That's nice. And I know we have another. What do we got next? Yes, ma'am.
That is the Pinter family minus 2 kids.
She says it's the Pinter family minus 2 kids because it was drawn several years ago. That is true. That's Jason Whitney Pinter and their family. They've got a lovely family. And we still have another. What do we have next? Do you know me? Yes, what do we got?
Mark Barry.
It's a portrait of the artist himself. It's Mark Barry. That is right. Thank you all for participating in our game, Do You Know Me?